Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on Disney Plus with a quick news update for you guys, letting you know everything that's come to Disney Plus today. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So it's Friday and it's time for some new Disney Plus content. There's been quite a bit added today. So let's start off with, we got a brand new episode of WandaVision. So this was episode 6. Kind of the Halloween one. Fantastic, just watched it, can't wait to talk about it on tomorrow's podcast. A lot to talk about, really enjoying this series. We've still got 3 more episodes to go before it ends in March. Yeah, just really enjoying this one. So everyone got that one. There was also some other Disney Plus originals this week. So we got 5 new of the Inside Pixar shorts. So if you're into the behind the scenes of Pixar, you're going to want to check them out, kind of drop them in little bits. We also got a new Marvel documentary called Behind the Mask. Now this one's just over an hour long and takes a look at the kind of the history of the secret identity, what it means, why it kind of connects with audiences, but it also goes into much more than that. It looks at diversity within the characters with a lot more detailed, a lot more than I was expecting. You'll find the full review over on the website and we'll be talking about it on the podcast tomorrow. But if you really enjoy Marvel comic books, you'll want to check this one out. Much more detailed. I kind of, in some ways, would have expected to be maybe an episode of the Marvel's 616. If you enjoyed that series, it's kind of in that territory. So that was the Disney Plus originals, which were everywhere. There was also quite a bit of library content. So the 1997 version of Cinderella starring Brandy and Whitney Houston arrived in the US, Canada, Australia, and also in New Zealand. Also arrived in some other regions. Unfortunately, didn't arrive in the UK. That will be coming on March the 5th. For some reason it was a little bit later. There was also some additional content as well that was added around the world, including an animated series called Marvel's Battle World Mystery of the Thanos Stones, which was available pretty much in every country. So that was based on a board game kind of thing that Funko had released last year, and they're kind of trying to build that up. So it makes sense why they've put that one on there. Also, in the US, they got Love Again. So this was a movie that's available everywhere else, but it was kind of stuck in the streaming contracts. It got delayed a little bit from arriving on Disney Plus in the US. Meanwhile, in Canada, they also got the 7th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This one's just finished up in the UK, so it's nice that Canada's got it, but they got the whole lot in one go. It'll be a while before it arrives in the US due to the existing contract with Netflix. Speaking of Australia, they also got Like Mike 2, which was odd because that one also arrived in the UK in Canada, and the reason Canada got Like Mike 1, so I don't know why they got the first one and everybody else just got the second one. Very strange how all these releases work out. The UK did get some other content that nobody else did. They got the 4th season of PJ Masks. They also got the 2nd season of Bluey, which I know a lot of people are excited for. They got seasons 2 to 7 of The Science of Stupid. So there we go. That's everything that's arrived on Disney Plus today. Nice to have a few different Disney Plus originals to choose from, plus a few library content, especially considering how bad last week's was. Quick note. There was supposed to be Life Below Zero, The Next Generation, arriving on Disney Plus in the US today. It had previously been announced, but it was taken off of the video when they had released it at the beginning of the month. And it just never turned up today, so hopefully that will arrive in March. These kind of things tend to happen, and that's why I always have to state, whenever I say about new stuff coming, things can change. So there's usually always one thing that kind of goes a bit astray. But let me know in the comments below what you're going to be watching this weekend on Disney Plus. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.